everybody, this is Grace, and I want to talk about in this video when somebody does something that is rather actually small, but you have a lot of anger that comes up in you and you express it, or you know, maybe you don't even express it, but there is a lot of anger. You are very angry, and it's actually something little. Now, I have heard this since I can remember. I don't know. Like with couples, and the couple has, say it's a married couple, and the husband does something that's rather small, you know, it's something small, doesn't put the clothes in the hamper, has a habit of not putting clothes in the hamper, dirty clothes, you know, something like that. And eventually, you know, the wife explodes. She's very angry, you know, and it seems like that it's way too big. Her anger is way too much, I should say. Yeah, I've heard it since I can remember that this is, you know, a sign that she has issues. You know, I don't care for blaming the victim. He did wrong, yeah. But she has a bigger issue that she needs to, you know, seek counseling and find out what is at the root of it. What is at the bottom of this? And why does that kind of action make her so angry? Okay. I'm going to use something that just happened before I started making this video as an example, and using myself as an example. Now, I was driving down this road a bit of ways, and it's in the morning, and all of a sudden somebody in the car next to me just started, like they weren't paying attention to where the lines were, and they stepped, you know, they drove real close to me, you know, got real close to me. And something like that used to make me so furious, just furious. Okay, and what would be the reason? Why would you think that I would do something, get so furious when somebody would do something like that? Okay, and I have mentioned before that I feel like, well, I live in Narcissismville, that's what I call it. But yeah, this area actually has a reputation in Texas, yeah, for people having a high sense of entitlement and all that. I mean, I'm not giving it the reputation. It has the reputation. It's had for many years. And, but anyway, why do you think I would do that? Have you thought about it? So, yeah, I know why. Why would I get that angry? And it's simple. What they're doing, literally doing, is also, in a way, figuratively doing. They're driving over the boundaries. You see? People are stepping over my boundaries. That is one thing that really angers me. It made me furious in the past. I still get angry. And I have every right to get angry when somebody steps over my boundaries. Now, there are people who will tell you that getting angry is wrong. No, anger is a natural response, a normal response. It's the degree to which you get angry and how it harms you and or others that is an issue. Okay, and you know that some people will say that anger is all about fear. I'm not one of those people that says that one size fits all. So I don't believe that one size does fit all. So I don't think anger is all about fear. But yeah, I can see that probably it is. But yeah, you know, when somebody is stepping over, you know, like I'm driving down the road and somebody starts moving into my lane, yeah, you know, there's a little bit of fear there that they're going to crash into me. Maybe a lot of fear, depending on how fast we're going and all that stuff. But, you know, there's also that fear. Like I said, it's also about people stepping over my boundaries. And that's because I know that there are people who can do it. And many of them that I've known in my life, they get away with it because they're the type that, you know, I do videos about. They're really good at conning other people to believing that they were the right one and everybody else, including me, were the wrong one. Or they just know that they just get away with it because there's nobody that's going to believe the story. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And in the process, you know, the people who are the abusive ones, they look like, you know, they're perfect and act like it, and because they're used to doing it to people. But you know what I'm saying. So yeah, stepping over my boundaries for me, that's what it would be. Now, what would it be in others? you know, kinds of situations. For other people, what about you? What do you think is your, you know, we can call them pet peeves, but how about something that makes you extremely angry, or just downright furious? Leave a comment below and say what you think that it is, if you want to. All right, and if the pop-ups are working, click the circle to subscribe, the rectangle to watch another video on this channel. Like, comment, share if you would, and I'll talk to you on another video. Bye.